I can forget everything. Okay,
Well,
I know that the key was from a small house in the garden, and in the garden there were instruments, and also the guy who had the key, he had a mouse in his house.
You are good, you are good.
Okay.
I have
Marina,
another information.
Pistol.
No, about the key.
About the key. You can add anything.
Yes, there is a garden too, but there was a wife, and
And she lives in this house, yes?
yes, maybe no, she lived in the garden. There was any house, and wife catch a mouse, and mouse catch a key and eat it.
What is the difference?
Marina, it was great.
Who is that?
The pistol.
Yeah, the pistol.
Okay.
The story was about grandmother.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe about an old woman, but I prefer the grandmother. Someone. She lived in a house. She wore a gun and a lot of. Also she liked beer, but
In your life, maybe.
but never throw it away the empty bottle. She had a lot of bottles in her house. And when she was in bad mood, she took the gun and the bottles went out and shoot the empty bottles.
Is there anything else or that's all?
Sure.
Yeah, not to shoot people. Yeah, it's right.
Okay.
Long story, wow.
Great.
I will come back.
Sorry about.
I
Okay.
know only 3 points, and it's totally absurd.
What?
Somebody had a gun, and this gun was like a girlfriend for this person. As I understood. And this gun can shoot in any moment it wants. I don't know.
What is the story?
Okay, are you ready to listen? Thank you.
Yes.
Are you ready to listen to the real stories? I will read them.
Do it,
Okay, I will read them slowly.
No, quickly first, and
No.
they will be short.
So the pistol story. Well, I said that this is my granny's pistol. So people were right about granny. Yes, you were right. This is my granny's pistol. She uses it to scare away thugs, criminals, in her place. She sometimes uses it as a bottle opener for her favorite beer. She doesn't actually shoot well, but she's quite good at throwing things, so she still might be dangerous, especially when she's not in humor. So I wouldn't recommend to mess with my dear granny. Yes. There was beer, but there was a granny who liked shooting the empty beer bottle. Okay, let's listen about the key. This is the key from. Well, you told an absolutely something about the key. This is the key from my garden shed.
Sorry.
From my garden shed. It's quite important place for me because I often hide my booze, my alcohol there. So my wife can't find it. It's a dark place and some mice live there too. So I'm thinking of getting some traps for them. There are many burglars in my place, so I always lock the shed using this key.